Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Finding room at midfield. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down. Prescott again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again. Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that, I know we're playing a game at home, but, man, these guys came to play.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Good. 180. What's up?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Good. 180. Done.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They're down and 3.
Hey, alert 33. Good. What's up?
But pick this one up on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Regular. Kings. Pistol. Alert. What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. 180! What's that?
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Point it right. Up. What's up?
Second down throw from Mayfield. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
King.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Run.
First down.
Real.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. And he can't get away. They rallied to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down. 180! Hey, alert 30. Regular.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
King! Pistol. Alert! What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Incomplete. Humphrey standing there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Prescott now. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. They put Pickens in motion. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And nice work there. Go into a slide and gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
from the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 2. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Cowboys.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 13 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Yeah, everybody kill. Line.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, here we go, 46. Line.
Dak to throw. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
At the 37-yard line.
Dak going to give this to Blue. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third down, 3 to go.
Yeah! We're going to 53.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on that 3rd and 4.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that first down.
Here's first and 10. On the play fake, Dak. The catch is made by Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 23, here's second and 4.
Get. We're going to 52. Here we go, 46. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive, and here's third and 4.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Why? 26.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. To the pylon, he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys.
just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. Cowboys extend their advantage to 14-3.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Mayfield. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That'll be a gain of 20. Much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down. To throw is Mayfield. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That one good for 29.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
20! Pistol. Point it right. Regular. Alert. Scott.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
lady!
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals are back within 4. It is 14-10.
14. Cardinals 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. He's got it! And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big connection from Dak to CD. 37 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
2nd down, Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Dak facing 3rd and long. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's into the end zone. What a response! Touchdown, Dallas.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Run. Hey, alert 33. Pistol. Hey, alert.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Regular. 180. Point it right. Attack!
Mayfield. He'll get that complete and set Harrison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Mayfield. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
Alert! Good. Run. Hey, alert 33. Pistol. Kings. Attack!
2nd down throw from Mayfield. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
20! Stop!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
180! Hurry! I'm coming! Watch out!
They'll go. Mayfield. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert. Up, up. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
3rd and long.
Yep. 180. Go win him, go win him.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Cardinals are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Putting the tight end in motion. That's into the hands of Turpin. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Run. 180. Pistol. Hey, alert. Dad.
To throw is Mayfield. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
To pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Point it right. Up. What's that?
On 1st down is Mayfield. The throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
King! Run. Pistol. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Pass complete there to Harrison. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Harrison Jr. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. The Cowboys 19.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Alert!
3rd and 1.
Alert! Regular! Point it right. Up, Johnson! What's that?
Throwing is Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
180!
Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short game, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the 1st down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Scott!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And even though it's just the third quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Going to 54, going to 54, Ryan. Gun.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll try and run the option left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
We're going to 54, Ryan. We're going to 47.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Now he'll work his way out right. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. 56 yards.
Y'all gotta pause my taste. Y'all can't talk about dancing. We better no power. Also dangerous.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, 46.
They send the tight end in motion. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Turpin, touchdown Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pistol. Set. 20. Alert. Kings. Run. Shot.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Real. Regular. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down.
Run.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Up. Pistol. Alert. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Cowboys 28, Cardinals 26. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. KaVontae Turpin on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A first down throw for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10. Straight ahead is Blue. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. Again, it's Blue. And he will have a Cowboys first down. He will convert. It's third and short, and they pick up 4.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. To throw is down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Prescott. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. This crowd's into it now as we get to third down. Prescott now. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Throwing on second, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Donovan Izaraku. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Open man, right side. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Real. Alert, 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 alert. Stop.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. His kick is good, and the Cardinals will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They put Pickens in motion. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. throw again. Dak. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's got another one. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him and not bump the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
Kings! Point it right. Regular. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
On 1st down is Mayfield. That'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They put Pickens in motion. Slot man in motion right. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Here's the option, running right, and he'll give it up on the pitch. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right to the line. Go, get out there.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Now, Prescott. Now, screen set up for Blue. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this.
Here we go. They check the line. Hey, 47. 26.
They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Yeah! Line, 26.
3rd down, they go with Bigsby. And a good, hard run. He will not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Here we go. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46.
They put Pickens in motion. Prescott to throw it on 4th down. Outlot, that's Bigsby. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, alert! 180! Regular! Real. Run.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Room to run, past the 30. How about this? He's to the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurry! What's up?
They'll try to pick this up with a run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Cowboys 34. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. Yeah! Receiver in motion. Going right. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away. And he's taken down.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed results in a sack.
Now on second and long.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 7.
47. Here we go, 47. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
47. Here we go, 46. Kill. Hey, 47.
They put Pickens in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. Prescott. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
First down, Prescott. Quick throw on target to Pickens. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. The clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now, second and 4.
There you go. 26.
They'll try and run right on the option. And the Cowboys are going to be set up first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6.
All right, so right now what you're telling your play caller is, Mike, you've got 2 downs. You don't need to get it here on 3rd. If you can put yourself in position to use 4th, we're going to do it. So call your best 2 plays you have them both ready, because you have to score it.
Here we go. First and goal.
Yeah! There we go. 26.
Here's Bigsby. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
One more time with Bigsby. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, these guys, it just seems like they've been doing this all season long, doesn't it, Mike? I mean, they have such a feel for the dramatic, and with this late touchdown, it might just be sending them to the Super Bowl.
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 26.
To throw is Dak. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Hardman now to return it. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your ex